Guys, part 2 of the review of Scion IA in the snow. I'm gonna try to get a better angle, better camera angle this time around. In the part 1, it was more like last minute recording idea while I was already on my way. I try to set up the camera better in the landscape mode. It's still snowing out. I was only inside the store for about half an hour, and it's currently 31 degrees outside. The car's already cooled off and is once again showing the cold coolant temperature, whatever the little light is on, till it warms up. So let's see. I have this huge plow truck parked next to me while I was going. I left the car, was all by myself on this side of the parking lot. Come back to find a huge plow truck cuddled up next to me. So that's cool. I don't know why people do that. There's plenty of room. But yeah, this guy. Okay, let's go. Traction's still on for now. I'm planning on testing it out both ways with traction on and also traction off later on for a little bit of extra fun. Hopefully I won't end up hugging any trees or other cars. It's pretty slippery right now. Like I said, there still has not been any salt on the roads, or not much plowing done while it's still snowing. And I don't know, I kind of have an old habit of just taking off in second gear in this kind of weather. Seems to work best for me. I don't usually even bother with the first, regardless of what kind of car I drive. Everyone's trying to be super careful, driving slow, which is fine by me. I noticed a lot of people get overly confident sometimes when they have a four-wheel drive, big truck or whatever, and then just end up going off the road sometimes. So far so good. I will show the tires that this car has currently at the end of the video when I get out. I'm not exactly sure about the specs. I believe they're all weather. They are original to this car as far as I know. This car only has 30,000 miles on it, so the tires are what the car came with from a Toyota dealership where I got it a week ago. I'm not exactly sure about the specs since I did not buy those tires. We'll take a look at the end. So far, traffic's moving pretty slow, but I'm trying to get on a highway here. Okay, the car's now warmed up. I really wish it had the actual engine temperature gauge. It does not. It's the first time in my life that the car doesn't have it. It just has the blue coolant light that's on when the car is cold, and then once it warms up, the light goes away. So I'm not even 100% sure how you would know if you're overheating. I'm assuming there would be another light that would come on and let you know that your engine's overheating, but there's literally no gauge of any kind pertaining to the temperature of the engine. There's actually quite a few very basic features missing from this car, which is kind of interesting given that it also comes with some features that are not typical for this class of economy subcompact inexpensive car. It has some safety features and some electronics that you wouldn't expect, but it doesn't have some basic features like a glove compartment light, and the main one which bothers me the most is the lack of a trunk release button on the actual trunk lid. So there is a button to release the trunk that's next to the steering wheel by the driver's side, and then there's another one on the remote. There is no way to open the trunk if your keys are inside the car or in your coat pocket and the coat is inside the car and you are standing by the trunk and would like to get in there. There is no way to do it without going in the front. So so far, in 1 week of owning this car, it's been bothering the crap out of me. So I had a car tinted today at a shop nearby that does all kinds of, backup camera, remote start, electronics and installations, and they told me that they can actually install a trunk release button on the lid of the trunk for me. So I have an appointment to do that on the 22nd. We'll see how that goes. They said it would not be a problem, and if that happens, I will be so grateful. I can't even tell you. It would make me very happy. So I think I'm gonna post another update once that's done. If I'm happy with the function and the install and everything, I'll try to remember to make a quick video to update on that feature and how much it costs and how long it takes and all that, because I know that it's probably not a big deal for some people. They just don't care, makes no difference. But for me personally, I cannot tell you, I can't remember the last time I had a car that did not have a trunk release, a physical trunk release button on the lid. And yeah, it's one of those things that everybody has nowadays and you don't appreciate. Little thing, but once you don't have it, it's a pain in the ass. I tell you, it's super annoying. So let's pass this guy. Fifth gear right now on this little highway. Not bad. I'm doing about 50 right now, only because I'm not sure how the stopping is going to be, what the distance is. The tires are, like I said, seem original. I don't think, and they're not in a bad shape, but they're not brand new, and it's still pretty icy. Temperature's dropping, so